What's up, YouTube? This is M68 bringing you another episode of Personal Stories, and on this video I will be playing Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I don't have a lot of experience in this game, but pulled out the M60 and did some work with it. It's really good with the red dot, and I kind of enjoyed this video. Right here at the beginning though, I have a lot of trouble finding anyone. I just kind of run around like an idiot for a while, so please bear with me. But this personal story is about my birthday this year. My birthday was January 18th, and some people out there are going to think I'm old. It's just the way it goes, I guess. I just turned 28, so I'm not too old, but, you know, a lot of people on YouTube are younger, teenagers, and people under 20, so to them I probably seem old, even though I don't feel I'm that old, but that's how everyone is, you know. When you're 18 to a little kid, you're old, but you think you're young, and then when you're in your 30s, you know, you think you're young, but to a 20-year-old, you're old, and, you know, it's just the way life goes. So, my birthday was on Wednesday, and I don't know how this happened exactly, but I ended up having kind of 4 parties. Not that I'm popular enough to have 4 parties, but the deal was I was supposed to go out Wednesday night with some friends and go drinking, and, like, their schedules got changed at work, and they ended up having to work, so I was just kind of like, well, that sucks, so I wasn't going to do anything, and then I called my brother-in-law, and he wasn't doing anything either, so I decided to just barbecue and, you know, have some beers at home. And so I got hamburgers and bacon and cheese, and I was going to make bacon cheeseburgers, grill them up. And then we hadn't had any snow here yet, and then that morning it just like a blizzard almost outside. I mean, not literally a blizzard, but just snowing really hard. And then I went to bed in the afternoon, and when I woke up it was just raining and raining all night, but I took my grill out into the shop, and I was in the shop grilling, and I had this idea where if I put the bacon on tinfoil, I could barbecue the bacon. So I did that, and that was pretty interesting, except for that towards the end, with all the grease on there, it started on fire, and the whole tinfoil was on fire, and the last bacon didn't really get done right, obviously. And so did that, and I had, you know, a few beers, and then played some Connect sports, which was pretty fun. And that was about all I did really on my birthday. I didn't really get too much done. And then my dad was actually home in January. Well, obviously it's still January. He was home earlier in January, and so he wanted to have a party. So, see, what do we do? He barbecued for me that time. Usually, you know, when I'm at home, I grill, but he grilled this time, and he grilled me a T-bone steak, which was pretty good. I don't get steak very often, just because on my income it doesn't really allow for steak purchases very often, so that was really nice. I don't even know if I've ever had a T-bone before, or a time that I can remember. And I think everyone else had like sirloins or something, so, you know, I was kind of special. and I think we watched Final Destination 5, and we grilled, and I probably had a few beers that night too. And then so then we had rescheduled to go out Saturday night, because I'm on vacation right now, so we were supposed to go out Saturday night. And then I'm not even sure what happened with that, just everyone else's plans changed. So then my friend's like, well, we're going to go out Friday morning, or Friday morning, Friday afternoon, to Wild Wings. You know, guys from work are going to go, and, you know, we'll do that for your birthday. He's like, okay. I mean, I don't really have a preference to what to do on my birthday. I don't like to make a big deal for my birthday, so, you know, I don't really care. So I go to Wild Wings, and he's there. We went at 11 in the morning. That's like when they opened. So we went there, and he was there. And then only one other guy showed up, and I was like, okay, well, this is stupid. Not going. Just people at work are stupid. They always say they're gonna do stuff, and they don't. So, you know, I don't take it personally. And so I'd only been to Wild Wings 2 other times, and the first time I went, I got some wings, and I got like mild, because I'm not a fan of spicy food. So, you know, I just kind of wanted the mild. And then the next time I went, I took my wife, and I got this Asian style or whatever. I can't think of what it's called exactly. And I was like, no, I'm totally wrong here. I got the Asian style the first time I went, and then with my wife, I was like, all right, I want something a little spicier. So I got the Caribbean jerk, and I got a hamburger, and I got the 6 wings. And I had a beer with it, and I was like, you know, these aren't too bad. So And me and my friends went. I got a pulled pork sandwich, and I got that with Caribbean jerk, and then I got 6 wings with Caribbean jerk. And man, my mouth was like on fire. I'm like such a wuss when it comes to spice, and like I was just dying. And I was like halfway done with the sandwich, and I had like 1 wing, and my beer was completely gone, and my fries were gone, and all my ranch was gone, and my mouth hurt. And I was like, man, this sucks. And so I wasn't gonna buy another beer just because they charge you like $4 a beer or something there. You know, it's ridiculous. And the lady's like, do you need another beer? And I was like, yes, please. And I had to have it, and I didn't end up finishing all my food. I brought home some for my wife. And then so I figured that was it, you know, not too bad. I mean, I'm not a guy who has a lot of friends or, you know, anything like that. And it's hard for me to get together with a lot of people just because of my work schedule. I'm up all night. And so, you know, that was fine with me and everything. And then Saturday night, you know, I sleep until 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night on my days off and get up, and unless I'm doing something. So Saturday night, my wife comes in the bedroom. You know, I don't know what time it was, but I was really tired. She's like, can you get up? And I'm like, what? And she's, you know, sleeping still. And I'm like, what? And she's like, can you please just get up? And I did not want to get up, but, you know, I didn't know what was going on. So she's like, you know, please just get up. And I was like, okay. And she's like, are you dressed? And I was like, yeah, I just got to put a shirt on. So I get up and I come out, and like, I don't even remember what I saw first. My wife just goes, surprise! And like, she had the house all decorated with streamers and balloons, and a happy birthday sign. And who was there? Her sister-in-law, her sister-in-law's friend, her mom, her stepdad, my mom, and me, obviously, and my wife, obviously. And she made what'd she make? She made lasagna, which was really good. And then she made like this huge cake. It was like 3 layers or 4 layers or something. And it was probably the best cake I ever ate. And, oh yeah, when my dad was here, my mom made me a Bart Simpson cake, so that was cool. But all in all, you know, I would say it was a pretty good birthday. And there you see, I get the MVP. So, thanks for watching.